Things are falling off my lap. Good morning and welcome to day 6 of Vlogmas. It is a Saturday morning. We've got about 10 more minutes before we have to get ready to go to work. There's background noise. Brad's getting his lunch ready to go and packing up. I just thought I would show you Advents this morning, and I had about an hour of quiet crafting time this morning, which was delightful. So I got my stripe a day done on my stripe a day sock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm lying to you. I didn't quite get done 6. Oops. Yeah, like I said, this fade is really subtle going through. So in the low light conditions, I'm having a hard time seeing where the new stripe starts. But, oh yeah, maybe I am done. Yeah. So that's ticking away in the background, and my crochet blanket is coming along. I joined a new stripe last night, which took me quite a bit of brain power. More than it probably should have. Oh, hang on.
This is a reminder. Pre. This is a reminder. Pre.
We live our life with our friends' reminders just to make sure we don't forget to do things or turn things off or take things or... So you got the cream packed? Thumbs up. You can speak. It's really all right.
Oh no, I don't speak.
So I joined a new stripe with the second advent from yesterday, the second yarn from yesterday. I was having a really hard time finding, there's a picture tutorial in the pattern and a video tutorial. I ended up having to watch the video tutorial about 4 times. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong on the ends of the rows. Not wrong, just different, the way I'm going into the chain space, because I don't seem to have the markers that Kay is showing in her video. So I have, that's the wrong side, this is the right side. It works. I said, I don't know if that's what it's supposed to look like, but as long as I'm consistent with what I'm doing, it'll be fine. Yeah, like I said, the markers that she's talking about, I'm having a hard time finding them. And whether, yeah. So this was one of the minis for today. There's a theme apparently. I'll talk about what I'm wearing in just a sec. So this one's almost done. I was kind of hoping to get both of them crocheted in, but that didn't happen. Hang on, the other one's hit the floor. Oh, and this one has yarn barfed itself, so I'm going to have to rewind that. Self-striping, looks like Halloween-y kind of colors. So that will be going in after this current purpley, bluey, pinky one. And the other thing I'm working on, and I said to Brad this morning, I said, it's Saturday already. I get to open my next sock advent tomorrow, and I'm not even finished the first sock on this one. So this will be tonight and tomorrow morning, and see if I can get onto the second sock maybe. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to open up my second sock advent and cast it on right away. So I have done the heel flap in this gorgeous bright robin breast red, and I'm working down the gusset decreases. So I will take this with me. Going to work with Brad means I get a chauffeur, which is great because it's icy out there. It is minus 18 Celsius out there this morning. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, for those of you who are Fahrenheit, but it's cold. Yeah. So I'm just wearing, this is a store-bought cardigan from years and years and years ago. I have no idea how long I've had it, but it's got nice long sleeves. It's a V-neck, but I wear my shift cowl with it. This is in 3 colors of my hand spun that I knit in 2022. I remember I took it to Graham and Anne for our 30th wedding anniversary trip. Yes. I was knitting on it there. And this is the one I was telling you, if you watch my knitting podcast, the flannel crush cowl that I had finished recently is a similar construction to this. And it you knit it flat and then you mattress stitch it up the back. And the flannel crush had recommended that you seam it all the way up, and I only seamed it part of the way and left this bottom bit open because the fit on this, I find that I don't get that the side rolls. I have to kind of tuck it and tuck it and tuck it, and then I lose some of the height, and then I really have, like, this rolls because it's too much tension on the back for it to lay flat the way I want it to lay. So yeah, I thought this would be good for today. I can just put my apron strap over the back of this and it'll just kind of hold it in there until I overheat, and then I will take it off. What else was I going to tell you? I think that's everything. So this afternoon we get home. The Formula One qualifying session is this afternoon. It's the last Grand Prix of the year, and it's qualifying this afternoon. So we will be watching that this afternoon, and I will be knitting and crocheting to my heart's content. I love Saturday afternoons because Saturday afternoons start my days off of having to physically go into the store. I still work from home in various capacities, either for networking, YouTube, or for the wine store. We've got a really busy day at work today. We are bottling every half hour on the half hour. So if I'm able to, I may take a little bit of footage of the bottling process. I have done that before, but yeah. And then tomorrow we've got going to be doing something fun. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. But today it is time to go to work. It is 3:30 on Saturday afternoon. Just got home from work. We're going to get comfy and watch the qualifying from the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the last Grand Prix of the season. So we're just going to watch quali, and I'm going to get some serious crafting done.
Exciting grid full of drivers. I am groundbreaking. It's nice that there are so many young drivers, the excitement, also the unknown. I am the searing heat. Good day, sir. I am entertaining. Absolute masterclass today. It's been a long time coming, eh? That's P4.
Brad has just run out to the garage to check something in another mechanical breakdown issue. The back hatch on my car, the struts that slow the hatch down so it doesn't brain you, stopped working. So he just got replacements shipped. They just came in. So he's gone out to the garage to see if they're going to work, if they're going to fit. So I thought I'd just hop on here really quickly and say, I'm sorry for lack of content today. Work was bananas. It's a short day anyway. We're only open from 10 until 3. And it was busy. I had no time really I was thinking I might film some footage or, show you some things, and there was just no time. No time at all. So I am working on I can't do that. I'll show you in a minute. I'm still working on my crochet jelly roll. Yeah, I can. Hang on. We have the technology. Yeah, so I finished the kind of purpley pink one that I was working on this morning. And this kind of marley section has been, I was worried it was going to look banana pants, but it actually has done really well together. Yeah, hang on. Yes, I'm going to finish that. Oh, one thing I should say is that I'm completely ignoring Kay's instructions on where to start the new yarn. Because of the way I'm holding my two yarns together, I've got like a loop at the end that I'm just looping the new color through, and I'm doing it wherever it stops. I'm not doing it at the end of the row or the end of a right side row. I want to use it all up. I want no leftovers from this. So I will just pull them through to the wrong side and weave them in wherever they are. I have no problem with that. Yeah, so I'll finish off this chunk, and then I'm going to move on to my sock advent from Lay Family Yarns and see if I can get that sock finished tonight and the second sock cast on at least before I open that advent tomorrow. So I'll keep taking you along. Like I said, tonight is a quiet night. We're going to have a pizza for dinner and maybe watch a movie. Not sure what yet. Oh, he's coming back. Hang on. Ho, ho, ho. We have a winner. Success. They fit and they work. So I'll be able to access my hatch in my car again. At this point, we're on 3, 4, 5 amounts of breakdowns and mechanical issues we've had in the last couple weeks. 3 weeks. Anyway, that's good news. He's going to be tackling the snowblower tomorrow, so hopefully he is as successful with that. So these are the only things left to go on the tree. They're my little mini socks. And if you've been around for a while, I may be repeating myself, but these are little nano socks is the pattern. And they have been knit out of the yarns I've used for all of my designs. So this is the first one actually, By the Shore. This is the Tits Up yarn. This is Garden Fence. Parade of Cones. Bloomin' Lovely. Titty Gaga. Light smoke gets in your eyes. Hexy Diamond. This is the pattern that was in Lina 52 Weeks of Socks Volume 2. It was my third design, I think, and I still can't believe it. This is Bucktoosh Boardwalk. This is Let's Stay Home. Let's Stay Home pattern is free on Ravelry, forever free, as a thank you for all the support over the years. Wintry Woods. Dune Grass. Freddie Beach. I'm partial to Freddie Beach. Missing Mojo. This is Swiss Dot Shorties. Ooh, that took me a second to think about it. This is Ravishing. This is the Froze Shorties. This is the Big Smoke. Incognito. Mountain's Edge, Lake Ontario, and this one, why can't I think of the name? That's why I've left it for last. I can picture it. I'm going to have to put it on the screen. I can't believe I can't remember it. So these will be going on the tree later tonight, quite possibly tomorrow. I'm very comfy under my cozy blanket, but I wanted to pull them all out and leave them here in the living room to remind me to get them on the tree tomorrow. I have 2 or 3 that I am missing that I have to knit, and I will get to that. But this is the nano sock pattern. And I have done some edits. I make mine a little wider, so the information is on my Ravelry page, but I will link the nano sock pattern down below. Mine with all the veggies, Brad with all the meat. I am going to take my pizza and sit down, and I'm going to say goodnight. We're going to watch some shows, stay cozy. I'm going to keep knitting, crocheting, whatever I get up to tonight. And I will see you tomorrow for day 7 of Vlogmas.